Hey there, my name is Rohit Kumar, and today we are going to discuss another very important dataset whose name is Street View House Numbers, means SVHN. So, when we are discussing this particular dataset, let me tell you some of the features. This particular dataset includes 10 classes, one for each digit, means 0 to 9, and hence the digit 1 has the label 1 and 9, so 9, so on. And when we have the 73,200 plus digits of for training and more than 26,000 digits of for testing. So you can imagine that how useful this particular data set could be for you, because usually these big numbers we usually don't find in normal data sets. And if you try to develop your own data set, then it will be really difficult for you to match this particular statistic. So when you are going to the different sorts of operational performances and the sorts of different operations on this particular data set, you need to take care of some of the things. And what are those things and what are the kind of operations that you want to perform? These things can be easily explored using some of the related articles. So let me tell you some of the related articles. And recently a work published titled Auto Augment, in which the learning augmentation policies from data was discussed. Additionally, the other work discussed is the extreme memorization via the scale of initialization. So this particular data set, this particular paper also made use of this particular data set. Then AutoML0 named paper is published, which discusses the evolvement of machine learning algorithm from scratch. So in this way, you can have number of different papers, and where you can have the kind of exploration, whatever you want to perform. And with respect to a particular data set, if you want to perform some sort of pre-processing, then also you need to have an understanding of some kind of benchmarking, means some kind of specific operations that you want to perform. Because whenever you are going for some sort of pre-processing, ultimately you have to bear in your mind that what sort of operation you want to ultimately perform. So in this way, the SVHN offers you kind of image classification, semi-supervised image classification, the domain adaptation, the semi-supervised image classification based learning. Additionally, the some of the related data sets which do closely match up with SVHN include the USPS, the NIST-M, and the NIST. So we have already discussed the NIST in our one of the videos, so you can go and have a kind of exploration. Additionally, the modality of this particular data set is image-based, which is quite easily understood because we are seeing the numbers ranging from 0 to 9. And this particular data set contains more than 600,000 32 by 32 RGB images. So quite large and quite good data set. Now coming to the specific details. So here you can see that it is a real world image data set for developing the machine learning and the object recognition algorithms with minimal requirements on data pre-processing and forwarding. Means most of the things are already taken care of. Okay, now obviously we have already discussed that NIST was also a kind of similar thing, but in similarity to NIST, this particular dataset incorporates an order of magnitude more labeled data, means more than 600,000 digit images that I was just discussing. Okay, so in this way, the unsolved real world problems can be easily handled, because this big number usually doesn't come into hand. And if it is already available in handy format, then it's quite easy for the users. Now coming to the specific features, so here you can see the kind of specific features of this particular data set. It comes in two specific formats: the original images with character level bounding boxes, and the NIST like 32 by 32 images centered around a single character. Okay, so I hope you understand the basic and the clear difference. So here also you can see this is the box which we are discussing. So in this way, you can have a basic idea from this particular image. Okay, so it is the second form, which is cropped. Okay, and it is the whole form. Okay, so format 1 belongs where the whole image is there, and format 2 just have these squares. Okay, so you can see these are the squares. So hope this particular details help you if you want to have some sort of communication with the kind of management team. So the references are also available. You can go and contact on this particular ID. Additionally, the paper is also cited over here. So whenever you are doing some sort of research and you are making uses of some sort of resources, then you should always do some sort of citation, because it is our moral duty to give credit to the original author, and that's why I request you to do the same. With this, I end this particular video. Thanks for watching it. If you didn't like anything, please let us know so that we could explore more and we can analyze better for our next videos. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.